This movie is a musical version of Charles Dickens' story of a miserly misanthrope who is taken on a magical journey. First of all, this movie should be on everyone's waiting list, considering the premise and the two main actors in Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. Unfortunately, this movie is a huge disappointment. The movie doesn't seem to understand how to utilize its both main actors. The movie is most engaging when it allows them to act, getting inside one another's heads and flipping the script on each other. They both have a decent chemistry together and one that could have led to a much more compelling overall film. Unfortunately, instead of setting up a basic premise and letting them play off of one another, the movie drowns the actors in exposition, tired digressions, and worst of all, one ear-splitting musical number after another. The musical part is probably the worst. The two leads are not natural singers, and so throughout the numbers it feels really awkward at best. The songs and dance are really grating, as the movie cannot hide the low energy and generic choreography and questionable vocal performances from both actors. Extravagant staging and many backing dancers cannot disguise the forgettable and cloying songs and lackluster singing. The mediocre songs really bog down an already bloated running time. This movie also feels like a plasticky piece of product that insists it has the power to please us all, as it's frantically trying to tick every box but failing to hit just one. It has one too many ideas on deck. Cutting down or axing a few of them would not only drastically tighten up the running time and pacing, but also allow for the elements that do work to shine. They are a chaotic collision of ironic capering, grim plot twists, and jokes about HR, gender reveal parties, and Karens, which all feel seasons too old to delight. Not even the combined forces of the two main actors' charisma can make such tedious punchlines sing. The two cannot overcome the script problem. The pop culture references and name drops jokes reek of eye-rolling smugness, and this clashes with the film's often embarrassingly straight-faced earnestness. The movie wobbles along before almost immediately falling off, a desperate and crudely assembled attempt to capture the magic. It grows tedious quickly, as it really feels trite from the start. This movie is insisting on playing up the maudlin sentimentality in its third act, but none of the pathos resonates beyond its positioning within predictable and template-oriented screenwriting. Overall, this movie is such a disappointment. We do not recommend this movie at all.